are going to have Chairman Fowler here speak. And then we're going to have Tommy come up and cut the ribbon. And then we'll pass tobacco. And then Tommy will talk from there and we can eat.
Bonjour, hoge mało działaj, pane jeśli kaz, magazine do wiem, jak to gasy, Memino wea nugam, memino wadam, biji, nugam. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I practically know all of you here. So bear with me a little bit. So they say that the opposite of addiction is connection. And when you find that connection, usually it helps you push forward. And for me, it was the culture. There's a lot in our culture. Our culture is filled with so much. We have speakers, we have dancers, we have singers. We also have artists. And I want to touch base on what an artist is. When I first got sober off of opioids, it was the craft, it was art that saved me. It was our culture that helped me push past that. And when I thought about our ancestors, I thought about the ones who were making opwagans, who were making pipes, who were going out offering that tobacco for what they needed. And some of these pipes became tools for our Anishinaabe tool belt. And I started to realize that our ancestors were artists, the ones that were making those opwagans, the ones that were making the regalia, the ones that were going out into the woods and collecting birch bark to make birch bark canoes. So it's really, really, really important for me to pass that on to each and every one of you that are here. If you work for the culture will help you. You just need to work for it. And at the beginning, I thought I felt unwelcome. But then I realized that I had to make myself welcome. So if you can push through that, the culture is here for you. We have lost a few tribal members here recently. My son Koya and my daughter Naya lost their mother. Let's see who else we got here. We got Tyler Buck over there. We got Lester Merle, Tyler Merle, Chaz. We have Angel Severson here. This handsome guy behind me is my father, Patrick Fowler. I get all my good looks from him. I don't want to look beautiful like my mom. I don't want to be pretty, all right? I like to look handsome, all right? But again, you know, our culture is here. Hopefully we can keep it a cultural-based facility for our membership so they can make that same connection that I made. So with our emblem, every time there's more art added to our emblem, it needs to be passed through the tribal council for approval. Because we cannot deface our emblem, the St. Croix Chippewa Indians of Wisconsin. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sign it, and this will be the logo for this facility. And also, Tommy Saros is the one who named this facility. So it's going to be a really great honor to listen to him bless this facility with his pipe. I hang out a lot during the summer with Tommy, Dora, and Tony. And they are the bosses and the boss ladies of our communities. I want you guys to remember that. What they do for our people is really unsung for a lot of us. And you guys need to realize that Medewan Lodge that these guys are taking and keeping pushing forward with it is the groundwork for teachings outside that lodge, for our everyday life. You wouldn't catch me disrespecting a boss lady at Medewan. You wouldn't see me disrespecting a boss at Medewan. So when I leave that ceremony, I carry those teachings with me. And that's a good way to live. That's what the true essence of a good life is showing each other love and respect and compassion. But I think we signed it. You guys get your quorum already, or what? You guys don't need me? All right. Well, I'm gonna let these guys take over. I'm talking too much. I'm rambling. So.
Hi guys. So I know this is gonna be hard for you guys to see, but we had a friend of ours that's an artist put together a logo for us, and it's pretty similar to, you know, everything else you see. We just added a little bit of medicine to it, and it has sweetgrass around the emblem. So this is our logo. You'll be seeing this around. Right now we're gonna have Tommy come up and cut the ribbon, and then after we'll pass tobacco.
How I got this name for this house we're blessing today is Georgia had called me and she says, I want you to think of a name for this house and call me back. So what I did was I thought of a bunch of different names. The drums are sit right by my bed, so I took that tobacco and I put it in a drum box. I asked the drum what would be the appropriate name for this place. And that's how I come up with the name. Because when I put that tobacco in the drum box, that was the first name that came up. Aanji-Bimaadiziwin, changing your life. That's what this building represents. And that's what it's about.
Good name.
So essentially I named it, but the spirits are the ones who named it. I just added to what I asked them. But this place will do many good things for our people. So with that, I'll cut the ribbon.
You're gonna let Amy get her.
All right.
Yep.
All right. You want to know me? How wakaiga na makana kuna na manunga bima iski arma.
Yes.
Do you want to? You guys want to get in? Can you get in there with these? Everyone? Yes, staff.
I'm Weinberg, and I'm the executive director here at Aanji-Bimaadiziwin. And I want to welcome everybody with love. And I truly, truly mean that. I want to welcome everybody with love. This began as a labor of love last year. And so being on site all this time, writing policies, getting everything arranged, it did not come to life until we hired the staff. The staff are what bring the life to this. And the staff are what bring the healing. The staff are who brings the people here and works with everybody. And that's one of the biggest things I want to acknowledge is that the staff really needed a round of applause. They have absolutely worked themselves just amazing. There you go, Michael. And I'm very excited that this is getting off the ground and that this is getting moving. And again, to echo some of the things that have been said, that there has been a lot of loss here, and there's been a lot of loss all across northern Wisconsin, from addiction, from overdose, from suicide, and that is one of the biggest things that starting last year and then following through this year, our amazing council has recognized that there needs to be a stop, there needs to be an end, there needs to be an answer at some point. And so putting this program together and getting this program in action and getting people in, getting tribal members and senates in, getting Native people in, and reconnecting with recovery, reconnecting with traditional ways, reconnecting with people that we know and love in our community, and reconnecting with that support and carrying that message forward about recovery and about tradition and about who we are and what we need to do. And so I cannot say enough about how blessed I feel to have had an opportunity to be here and to work in this community and to work with all of you amazing folks and to get to meet so many awesome people. And I also need to talk about the level of cooperation from every single tribal department. The level of cooperation and support has just been absolutely amazing. absolutely amazing. And there are so many folks that want to see this come to life, and now it has come to life. And so thank you.
Thank you.